I've got a really straightforward land investment here, so I'm gonna make this video quick. It's about 1.5 acres in Three Forks, Montana. This is pretty close to Bozeman, Helena, Broadwater County. So in the video, I'm gonna cover common questions, FAQs. I'm gonna teach you how you can go view the property on your own and help you understand what we're selling right here. So first of all, wanna browse through some of these photos. I think our photographer did a heck of a job depicting this property. You can see who's the target audience out here? People are building houses out here, right? It's one of the more affordable areas left in Montana. And to be frank, we're already getting quite a few hits with this property, but this is something that we have priced, undercutting the market. Essentially, it's going to be the best price you're going to find out there. This is an AI generated image. Looks like AI got a little bit sideways on where to put the driveway, but it should be over here, right? And but it gives you an idea, based on all these other homes, like a house is going to fit just fine on this property. Nice piece of land here on the corner. And again, we've got probably we do have the best price in the market in this subdivision. So pretty popular area. People are building. You can see there's definitely interest out here. And ideal building location, yada, yada. So I think it all looks good. I mean, everything checks out on this property here for me. You've got utilities at the lot line. People who are building out here, they're installing well and septic systems. Everybody's having success doing that, so there should be no reason this property can't. But that's all stuff you can talk to your builder about. They'll have familiarity with this area and property. So, like I said, very straightforward land investment out here in Three Forks, Montana. Let me give you a bird's eye view of where we're located. Here's Helena, here's Bozeman, here's Three Forks, Anaconda, Butte. So a nice little area here. If you're interested, at the end of the video, I'll get on Zillow and show you exactly what other properties are selling for. And then looking at Onyx Maps, this is my favorite app for land viewings. You can see the property outlined using the elite version. You guys can just simply copy and paste these GPS coordinates right off our website, and you can go to the property. It's going to be really easy to access, just copying and pasting them into Google Maps, because we're on the corner of Western Larch Place and Rolling Prairie. So it's going to be a really easy property to basically visualize. In terms of dimensions on this property, the road frontage on this side is going to be roughly 62 yards, wider than this property even, and then you've got this back area too. So this is going to be a plenty usable property. Again, this is part of what's called Price Hills Residential HOA. I've got a link to their website right here. You can learn a little bit more about the area. You can look at the subdivision plat. You can look at some lot sales out here. Here's a social media promo, it looks like. Take a minute to look at this. But yeah, I mean, people are building out here. If you're a builder, maybe it's a spec home. If you want to be close to Bozeman, you want to be close to Elk Ridge, Helena, Montana without the price tag. So this website's going to have a lot of really good information. You've got regulations and policies. You've got the bylaws, the CC&Rs, protective covenants, and all that good stuff. So I'll let you do some of this due diligence. This stuff's very common in these subdivisions. If you're looking to build a residential house, this is going to check that box for you. It's going to be a really affordable land investment out here in Montana. So those of you who want to stick around, I am going to take a minute to look at the market. I think I've covered everything about this listing. I talked about powers right in front of the property that's available, and then every lot out here is drilling their own well and putting in their own septic system, and it seems like a lot of people are having success doing that, so there should be no issue with that. It is part of Price Hills major subdivision with CC&Rs. We know that. There's an annual fee of $540. So again, for those of you viewing the property, I love using Onyx Maps. You can use the GPS coordinates just as easy. It's going to be really obvious because there's a house on the side of us here, and there's a house behind us, and then we're fronting the road on two sides too. So again, some really nice homes in the neighborhood. If you're looking to build and move to Montana, this is a really good affordable option. Like I said, we're going to be one of the best prices out there. I'll pull up the Three Forks market. We can take a peek at some of these listings out here. So we're located in this little subdivision here. You can see, I mean, there's a lot of properties. Let's say if I just go low to high, we're $12,000, $6,000, if not more. We're open to offers. We're open to matching another price if you get another person willing to come down, but we're $15,000 below market value here. So here we are. We're here to sell land. We're in the business of moving land. If you're interested in buying a property like this, whether you're a builder or just looking for somebody to live the American dream and move out here to Montana, give us a call. I do have other listings in Montana for sale. You can reach us here at 605-299-5553. If you have any more questions, just give us a shout, and I'll show you what else I have in Montana right now. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you found this video helpful.